You are a thief. You have swallowed rupees 6 lakhs. Give me account of that money. The agriculture minister shot back, you are a bigger thief. You have swallowed rupees 28 lakhs. Hello and welcome, friends. Today I would like to share with you some of the striking details that has been revealed in this particular book, My Frozen Turbulence, written by the former governor of the erstwhile state of Jammu and Kashmir. On the page number 182, starting from 183, the former governor here makes or reveals a very striking detail of a scam of inspector and sub-inspector exams of February 1986. So in the backdrop of the present scams like the sub-inspector scams, you might have thought that this scam is the first in the history of the Jammu and Kashmir. However, that is not the case. We have had the case which has been recorded in this particular book, My Frozen Turbulence, none other than but the former governor of the erstwhile state of Jammu and Kashmir himself. So most of you might have read this particular book, but I am going to share these details to only those for those people who haven't been through this book, right? So on the page number 183, the former governor of the erstwhile state of the Jammu and Kashmir, he says that 183 last paragraph, apparently before the process of selection commenced, the Director General of Police got some lists from the Chief Minister and other influential politicians. The candidates whose names were given on the list had to be formally selected by the Director General in the selection board set up by him. The patterns in the distribution of patronage, however, quarreled among themselves. The Agriculture Minister picked up a row over the issue. Here is an eyewitness account of what happened at the cabinet meeting where this matter cropped up for discussion which had not been anticipated earlier. So, quote unquote, the trouble started when the Director General of Police explained the selection process that he had adopted. He said that in accordance with the Chief Minister's instruction, he had decided to select 70% of the candidates by open merit and 30% on the recommendations of the leaders of the ruling party. The police chief also disclosed that with regard to selection from Baramulla district, he had consulted two leaders of the ruling party who were close confidants of the Chief Minister. This provoked the Agriculture Minister, who also came from Baramulla area. He taunted that the two close confidants were not the only leaders from Baramulla. He too represented the same district. An infuriated Chief Minister interjected to say that two leaders in question had fought for him and he could not forget their sacrifices. The Agriculture Minister remarked that he too had sacrificed a lot. This further annoyed the Chief Minister. What sacrifices have you made? You should first render account of this amount. Government is not your fiefdom. You have recruited all your relations against important posts. The Chief Minister lost control and shouted, "You get out from my house." The Agriculture Minister shouted back, "Who are you to ask me to get out?" The Chief Minister started rolling his sleeves and menacingly advanced towards the Agriculture Minister. This page number 184, have a close look on this. You may refer, and I personally urge you people to purchase this particular book because this book reveals striking details about the Jammu and Kashmir, the erstwhile state of the Jammu and Kashmir. So I personally recommend you people to read because I myself is reading this particular book and this book has taught me many lessons. It has revealed to me many historical errors and many historical achievements of the erstwhile state of the Jammu and Kashmir. So the present case of this particular examination, these scams, incessant scams in the JKSSB, this is not new in the erstwhile state of the Jammu and Kashmir. Even after becoming the UT today, it is going through the scam when it was a state. When the Article 370 was in force, even that time the corruption was rampant. So there was no The corruption was unabated at that particular point of time as well. So the present case and the case of the 1986, which has been recorded in this particular book at page number 184, quote unquote, by the former governor Jagmohan Singh of the erstwhile state of the Jammu and Kashmir, of the 1986 case, is still recorded here. The crime is recorded here. So this is not the first case.